Hi, this is Shikha Chaudhary. I am an IALM MIT faculty, and I will take you through to the introduction to intellectual property rights. What is intellectual property right? Intellectual property right may be defined as the legal rights given to the inventor or creator to protect his invention or creation for a certain period of time. Intellectual property rights allow the creators or owners to have benefits from their works when these are exploited commercially. These rights are statutory rights governed in accordance with the provisions of corresponding legislation. Intellectual property rights reward creativity and human endeavor, which fuel the progress of humankind. Intellectual property rights are like any other property right, and almost every type of business has some kind of intellectual property right. Like any property, IPR can also be owned, sold, or transferred, leased, or given away. The intellectual property rights can be classified into 7 categories that are patents, trademarks, industrial designs, copyright, geographical indications, trade secrets, a layout design of an integrated circuit. Intellectual property right plays an essential role in the modern economy. It helps to protect investments, time, effort invested by the inventor or creator of an IP by granting the inventor or creator an exclusive right to use his invention and creation for a certain period of time. As such, IPR supports the economic development of a country by promoting healthy competition and encouraging industrial development and economic growth. Types of intellectual property rights. Intellectual property rights have been defined as ideas, inventions, and creative expressions. IPR provides certain exclusive rights to the inventors or creators of that property in order to enable them to reap commercial benefits from the creative efforts or reputation. Intellectual property right has been categorized into industrial property, and copyright industrial property includes patents, trademarks, industrial designs, and geographic indications of source, whereas copyright protection is granted to protect literary, artistic, and musical works. It is important to be aware of what these IP rights are, how they can be protected, how to benefit from them. Let us have a look at different types of intellectual property rights. Let's first start with patents. A patent is a right granted to the owner of an invention that prevents others from making, using, importing, or selling the invention without his permission. A patentable invention can be a product or a process that gives a new technical solution to a problem. It can also be a new method of doing things, the composition of a new product, or a technical improvement on how certain objects work. Once a patent is granted, it is valid for 20 years from the date of filing, subject to the payment of annual renewal fees. The Patent Cooperation Treaty provides some international protection for patents. More than 130 countries worldwide had adopted the PCT. Now let's have a look at the trademark. What are trademarks? A trademark is any word, name, symbol, or device, or any combination used or intended to be used in commerce in order to identify and distinguish the goods of one manufacturer or seller from goods manufactured or sold by others. A trademark can be represented in the form of company's logo or a signature. So the examples of trademark are Tata, Nike, Airtel, Ford, etc. The registration of a trademark can last indefinitely. Subject to its renewal every 10 years, a registered trademark can be licensed or assigned to others. Copyright. Copyright is a form of protection granted to the authors of original work or of authorship. Copyright protects a tangible form of expression rather than idea or subject matter itself. Copyright protection generally lasts for the lifetime of the author plus 70 years. Examples of copyright are artistic works, a novel, poem, photograph, movie, lyrics to a song, musical composition in the form of sheet music, sound recording, etc. are examples of artistic works. Excuse me, ये स्कूल डाउन नहीं हो रहा है.